Can you get up from a chair without using your hands or arms for support? If you're over 65 and struggling with this simple movement, medical research suggests you may have less time than you think. By watching this complete video, you'll discover the 6 critical movement tests that predict longevity after age 65. Learn exactly why failing these tests signals serious health decline, and get the specific daily actions that can reverse these warning signs starting today. Most seniors don't realize that these simple movements are actually powerful predictors of survival rates, but there's a shocking connection between basic mobility and life expectancy that doctors are only now beginning to understand. Olivia, a 67-year-old from Columbus, struggled to stand from her kitchen chair without grabbing the table for support. She thought this was just normal aging until her annual checkup revealed something far more serious. Today, after following the exact steps you're about to learn, she can perform this critical test with complete confidence. Movement. Test 1. The Chair Rise Assessment. This isn't just about convenience or comfort, it's literally about survival and your remaining healthy years. Research published by Harvard Medical School demonstrates that the sit-to-stand test serves as a powerful predictor of mortality risk in adults over 65, with those unable to perform 5 chair rises in under 15 seconds showing significantly higher rates of cardiovascular disease, muscle deterioration, and overall health decline. The study followed over 2,000 seniors for 8 years and found that poor performance on this simple test correlated directly with reduced life expectancy and increased hospitalization rates. Here's how to perform this critical assessment correctly and safely. Sit in a standard dining chair with your feet flat on the floor, arms crossed over your chest, and rise to a full standing position without using your hands, arms, or any external support. Time yourself, performing this movement 5 consecutive times, noting any difficulty, pain, or inability to complete the motion. If you cannot rise even once without assistance, or if 5 repetitions take longer than 15 seconds, this indicates significant muscle weakness in your legs, core, and overall functional capacity. The consequences of failing this test extend far beyond simple inconvenience or embarrassment. Poor chair rise performance indicates sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength that affects nearly 30% of adults over 65, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. This condition increases your risk of falls by 400%, doubles your chances of requiring assisted living within 5 years, and significantly reduces your independence in performing basic daily activities like cooking, cleaning, and personal care. Start improving your chair rise ability today with this simple daily practice routine. Begin by sitting in your regular dining chair and practice rising slowly using minimal arm support, gradually reducing assistance as your strength improves. Perform 10 chair rises every morning and evening, focusing on controlled movement rather than speed. If you cannot rise without arms initially, start by pushing lightly with your fingertips, then progress to using just one hand, and finally achieve unassisted rises. Don't wait another day to begin this life-extending practice. Movement Test 2. Balance Standing Assessment. Can you stand on one foot for at least 10 seconds without wobbling, grabbing for support, or putting your foot down? This simple balance test reveals crucial information about your brain health, inner ear function, and overall neurological integrity that directly impacts your survival odds. Mayo Clinic researchers have established that adults over 65 who cannot maintain single-leg balance for 10 seconds face a nearly doubled risk of death within the next decade, primarily due to increased fall risk and the cascading health problems that follow serious injuries. Perform this assessment near a wall or sturdy furniture for safety, but don't actually touch these supports unless absolutely necessary. Stand with feet together, then lift one foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, bending at the knee. Keep your lifted leg steady without letting it touch your standing leg or the floor. Time how long you can maintain this position with eyes open and looking straight ahead. Repeat the test with your other foot to check for any significant differences between your left and right side balance capabilities. Poor balance performance indicates deteriorating connections between your brain, inner ear, and muscular system, creating a dangerous cycle of instability and weakness. Research from Johns Hopkins University shows that seniors with balance problems are 3 times more likely to experience serious falls within 2 years, and falls remain the leading cause of injury-related death among adults over 65. Additionally, balance problems often signal early stages of neurological decline, including reduced cognitive function and increased risk of conditions affecting coordination and spatial awareness. Improve your balance starting immediately with these proven daily exercises that require no special equipment or training. Practice standing on one foot while brushing your teeth, washing dishes, or during commercial breaks while watching television. Begin with brief 5-second holds and gradually increase duration as your stability improves. Walk heel to toe in a straight line for 20 steps twice daily, imagining you're walking on a tightrope. These simple activities strengthen the neural pathways responsible for balance and coordination. Begin this balance training today because every day of delayed action increases your fall risk. Movement Test 3, Walking Speed Evaluation. Your walking speed reveals more about your health and longevity than most medical tests, serving as a powerful indicator of cardiovascular fitness, muscle strength, and overall vitality. Studies conducted at Johns Hopkins University tracking over 34,000 seniors found that those walking slower than 2.2 miles per hour faced significantly higher mortality rates, increased hospitalization frequency, and accelerated decline in independence. Walking speed integrates multiple body systems, including heart function, lung capacity, muscle strength, and neurological coordination, making it an exceptional predictor of overall health status. Test your walking speed using this simple method that requires only a stopwatch and measuring tape or known distance. Mark a 20-foot straight path in your home or yard, then time yourself walking this distance at your normal, comfortable pace. Convert your time to miles per hour by dividing 20 feet by your time in seconds, then multiplying by 0.681. For example, if you take 10 seconds to walk 20 feet, your speed is approximately 1.4 miles per hour. Perform this test monthly to track changes in your walking speed over time. Slow walking speed indicates serious underlying health problems that dramatically impact life expectancy and quality of life. Research published by the American Heart Association demonstrates that walking speeds below 2.2 miles per hour correlate with increased cardiovascular disease, reduced lung function, weakened leg muscles, and poor circulation. Seniors with slow walking speeds require assisted living 60% more often than those maintaining faster paces and experience twice the rate of serious medical complications requiring emergency care or hospitalization. Increase your walking speed through daily practice that builds endurance and strength safely and effectively. Add 10 minutes of brisk walking to your daily routine, gradually increasing pace until you feel slightly breathless but can still hold a conversation. Use a fitness tracker or smartphone app to monitor your walking speed and set weekly improvement goals. Practice walking with longer strides and more deliberate arm movement to engage your entire body in the walking motion. Start this walking improvement program immediately because faster walking speed directly translates to longer life and better health. Movement Test 4, Grip Strength. Check. The strength in your hands and forearms reflects the strength and health of your entire muscular system, serving as a surprisingly accurate predictor of overall health and longevity. Centers for Disease Control research, involving over 140,000 adults, demonstrates that grip strength correlates directly with cardiovascular health, muscle mass throughout the body, and mortality risk. Seniors with weak grip strength face increased rates of heart disease, stroke, and premature death, while those maintaining strong grips show better overall health outcomes and greater independence in daily activities. Measure your grip strength using a bathroom scale placed vertically against a wall or any device that measures force in pounds. Squeeze the scale or grip tester with maximum effort using your dominant hand, holding for 3 seconds while noting the highest reading. Repeat 3 times and record your best result. Normal grip strength for men over 65 ranges from 72-101 pounds, while women should achieve 44-61 pounds. Significantly lower readings indicate muscle weakness that extends throughout your body and requires immediate attention. Weak grip strength signals sarcopenia and overall muscle deterioration that increases your risk of falls, fractures, and loss of independence. Harvard Medical School studies show that grip strength predicts your ability to perform essential daily activities, including opening jars, carrying groceries, and maintaining personal care. Poor grip strength also correlates with increased inflammation throughout the body, reduced bone density, and higher rates of chronic diseases, including diabetes and heart conditions. Strengthen your grip daily using simple exercises that require no special equipment and take only minutes to complete. Squeeze a tennis ball or stress ball for 10 repetitions, holding each squeeze for 5 seconds throughout the day while watching television or reading. Practice carrying grocery bags, books, or other objects using only your fingertips rather than your full hand grip. Perform finger extensions by spreading your fingers wide against resistance from a rubber band wrapped around all 5 fingers. Start these grip strengthening exercises today because hand strength directly reflects your overall physical condition. Movement Test 5, Flexibility Assessment. Can you touch your toes while keeping your legs straight, or has your flexibility decreased to the point where reaching your ankles feels challenging? Flexibility loss accelerates dramatically after age 65, but this isn't just about comfort during movement. Harvard Medical School research indicates that poor flexibility increases injury risk, limits daily function, and correlates with reduced circulation, joint problems, and overall physical decline. Maintaining flexibility directly impacts your ability to perform essential activities like dressing, bathing, and household tasks that determine your level of independence. Test your flexibility safely by sitting in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor and legs extended straight in front of you. Slowly reach toward your toes while keeping your legs straight and your back as upright as possible. Note how far you can reach comfortably without pain or strain. Can you touch your toes, reach your ankles, or only make it to your shins? Perform this test gently without forcing the stretch, as the goal is assessment rather than maximum effort that could cause injury. Poor flexibility creates a cascade of problems that significantly impact your health and independence as you age. Tight muscles and stiff joints alter your walking pattern, increase fall risk, and create compensatory movements that strain other parts of your body. Research from the American Physical Therapy Association shows that inflexible seniors experience more back pain, hip problems, and mobility limitations that require medical intervention and reduce quality of life. Additionally, poor flexibility often indicates reduced circulation and muscle health throughout your body. Improve your flexibility starting today with gentle stretching exercises that take only 5 minutes each morning. Sit on the edge of your bed and slowly reach toward your toes, holding the stretch for 30 seconds without bouncing or forcing the movement. Stand and gently lean forward while holding onto a chair back, stretching your calf muscles and hamstrings. Perform gentle neck and shoulder rolls throughout the day to maintain upper body flexibility. These simple stretches performed consistently will restore range of motion and reduce injury risk. Begin your flexibility routine immediately because mobility lost is much harder to regain than to maintain. Movement Test 6. Stair climbing. Ability. Struggling with stairs sends a clear message about your cardiovascular health, leg strength, and overall fitness level that predicts serious health outcomes. American Heart Association studies demonstrate that inability to climb 12 stairs without stopping or becoming breathless indicates significant cardiovascular decline and increased mortality risk. Stair climbing integrates heart function, lung capacity, and muscle strength in a way that reveals your body's true functional capacity better than many medical tests. Assess your stair climbing ability using a standard flight of stairs in your home or a public building with handrails for safety. Climb 12 steps at your normal pace while paying attention to your breathing, heart rate, and any leg fatigue or discomfort. Can you reach the top without stopping, breathing heavily, or feeling exhausted? Do you need to rest partway up or grip the handrail tightly for support? Time, how long this climb takes, and note your recovery time once you reach the top. Poor stair climbing performance indicates cardiovascular weakness that dramatically increases your risk of heart attack, stroke, and premature death. Mayo Clinic research shows that seniors unable to climb stairs easily face twice the risk of cardiac events within 5 years compared to those who climb effortlessly. Stair climbing difficulty also suggests muscle weakness in your legs that increases fall risk and reduces your ability to maintain independence in multi-level homes or navigate public buildings with steps. Use stairs as your daily cardiovascular and strength training tool to improve heart health and leg strength simultaneously. Choose stairs over elevators whenever safely possible, starting with just a few steps and gradually increasing as your endurance improves. Hold the handrail for safety, but avoid pulling yourself up with your arms, focusing instead on pushing through your leg muscles. Climb stairs slowly and steadily rather than rushing, allowing your cardiovascular system to adapt and strengthen over time. Start using stairs as exercise today because every step strengthens your heart and extends your healthy years. These 6 movement tests aren't just exercises or assessments. They're your personal early warning system for health problems that threaten your independence and longevity. The encouraging news is that improvement can begin immediately with consistent daily practice of the specific techniques you've just learned. Remember that it's never too late to strengthen your body, improve your balance, and extend your healthy, independent years through these proven methods. If you found these movement tests valuable for assessing your health, give this video a thumbs up and tell us in the comments which test was most challenging for you. Share this video with other seniors in your life because these simple assessments could help them maintain their independence longer and potentially save lives. Subscribe for more practical health information that can truly make a difference in your golden years.